Hi, welcome to the Ninja Nation. I'm Don Tennyson. Today's Monday action tip is about generating referrals and maybe a one-sentence job description that could really pretty well define what we're supposed to do that will help us generate more leads and referrals. First thing is that we have to make sure that we talk about the value of relationships over transactions. If we're going to have more leads and referrals, the relationship aspect of our business is so much more important than the transactional nature. And as we start to get a little bit busier in the spring and summer, let's focus on the relationships that we have because, transactions come and go, but relationships have the potential to last a lifetime. So let's make sure we focus on that. And most people like to do business with people that they know, like, trust, and are in the flow with. And if you've been to the Ninja installation, we talk about that a lot. So let's break that down into two categories. How about know and like? One observation we have is that I think way too often realtors depend on somebody that they know you and that they like you to get referrals. And that's great. But one thing about likability is not all that unique. And of course, the National Association of Realtors says that everybody knows at least 12 realtors. They know them, they like them. And so we have to go beyond knowing and liking if we want to really enhance our potential for leads and referrals. So here's the one sentence job description that we like. Your job as a realtor, to become the source of real estate information for the people who know you. The source of real estate information for the people who know you. Now, you notice to break that into a couple of things. The people who know you, not your entire market, not the entire metropolitan area where you live, just the people who know you. In other words, your sphere of influence or your database. If we can laser focus on that sphere of influence, it saves us a lot of time and increases the potential for leads and referrals. So what's it take to be the source of real estate information? Well, a couple of things. Number one, you got to know some stuff. And I think this is an area where sometimes we get a little bit lazy as realtors and we take some things for granted. So let's make sure we're on top of the market. We're on top of the latest trends. We know the neighborhood situations. We know pricing. We know what's going on with vacancy rates and commercial real estate and those sorts of things. So you truly can be the source of real estate information. The other thing is this. We have to have at least some minimal amount of contact with our people so that they can conclude that you are the source of real estate information. So this brings into play the concepts of auto flow and the Ninja 9 and staying in touch. And let's make sure that we have enough contact because you can have lots of knowledge, but if we're only in touch with someone once or twice a year, there's no way they can conclude that you're the source of real estate information. I got a quick story to tell you about this. I have a friend in Colorado Springs, Colorado. It's a realtor. His name is Rob Henderson. I referred Rob to my sister and brother-in-law who they were just getting out of the Air Force, 30-some-year career in the Air Force. They wanted to relocate to Colorado Springs. Rob helped them find a house. It's fantastic. It's great. And 3 months later, John and my sister Nancy got a job that forced them to relocate back to the East Coast. So they're renting that house now, and they're living on the East Coast. And my sister called me the other day. She says, you'll never guess what happened. I said, what? She says, Rob Henderson called me the other day, and he wanted to just let me know about the current value of my home because properties have gone up so high in Colorado Springs, he wanted to make sure that our homeowner's insurance was adequate for the current price range. I thought, wow, what a perfect example of being the source of real estate information. That's an ideal way to really enhance your relationships. And so my sister, of course, now understands Rob Henderson is the go-to person when she needs help or she is relying on him for information about what's going on with real estate in Colorado Springs. So let's be the source of real estate information. And don't forget auto flow. That's the way that we reinforce that concept on a regular basis. All right. Your Monday action tip for today is let's see what we can do to enhance our ability to be the source of real estate information. Have a good week. Take care now.